What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for understanding that YouTube is now run by AI. Well, it is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, digital assets, and so on. That's all that this video is. This video is not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee of any kind. It is simply you and I talking about crypto, and that is it. Now, with that, crypto is very speculative. Crypto is very volatile, and yes, crypto can go up amazing amounts overnight. You're not going to find an asset class like crypto, and one of the reasons is that it is so brand new. There's a lot of money to be made, and of course, to the opposite effect of that, you can lose money as well. Look, I know you guys are smart enough to know that YouTube acts like you're complete idiots for some reason. I don't know why they do that, but yeah, you're not. So, dude, it ticks me off when somebody thinks you're so stupid. But YouTube literally thinks that you are, man. It's wild the way that they act like everybody is incompetent. So just don't be incompetent, okay? Bitcoin sitting at $66,800 per coin right now. It is back down about 10% from where it was last week. But of course, it is trying to gain on the day, up about 1% on the day today. Ethereum finally back up above $2,000 per coin after spending some time at $1,900 per coin. And Solana, it is above 80. But guys, it was above 90 last week. So here we are, watching these prices try to recapture some of the gains that they left off and lost over the last couple of days. Now, I'm going to jump into this article in a second here, but let's take a look at Shiba Inu coin. It is green on the day today. It is sitting at 593 points per coin, and its biggest struggle or its biggest hurdle is this 50-day exponential moving average. Shiba Inu coin absolutely needs to reclaim this. The last time it had a sustained move above the 50-day moving average and confirm that move was at the 2024 election speculation nearly 2 years ago. Think about that. It is due time for SHIB to have a very bullish move. So let's see what these guys are saying. It says Shiba Inu coin's price drops 2% as 40 billion SHIB floods exchanges, and a bearish triangle rejection adds pressure despite 1.5 million holder growth. It says Shiba Inu coin is caught between two competing forces. On one side, fresh data shows continued retail participation. On the other hand, on-chain signals point to rising selling pressure, pushing the token's price down 2% over the last 24 hours, but it is recovering some of that loss already. You guys can see here it's green on the day today, 2.5% gain, back up to 593 points per coin after bottoming on the day at 577 points per coin. Tension is visible across multiple data sets, and for now, the bearish signals appear to have the upper hand. New wallet creation in the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem has remained consistent, ranging between 5,000 to 12,000 new wallets per month. That steady pace has pushed total holders past 1.5 million. Now, according to figures released by the Shiba Inu team, gosh, they're probably fake if the Shiba Inu team released them. And I don't know where they're getting those numbers from because there's no ecosystem team left. I really don't understand what these people are quoting here. It says the number reflects sustained retail interest even as Shiba Inu coin has struggled to find footing in choppy markets. Exchange inflows signal sell-side pressure. And we talked about this a little bit more in detail in the video from this morning, so if you guys want to check that out, absolutely go do so. But it says on-chain data from CryptoQuant recorded nearly 40 billion SHIB tokens moving into exchanges during the 24-hour window ending on March 26. It said outflows failed to keep pace. The result was a positive net flow. It says more tokens entering exchanges than leaving them. Exchange reserves climbed to 81.2 trillion, or from 81.2 to 81.29 trillion tokens in the same period, and that increase confirms the trend. Tokens sitting on exchanges are easily accessible. Holders looking to exit a position quickly can do so without the step of transferring from a private wallet first. But that doesn't mean that they will, right? And one of the reasons I believe you're seeing these exchange inflows right now is because people are afraid. They're cautious. They're doing everything they can so that, of course, if something happens... Dude, this fear is mind-boggling to me. The amount of fear. Like, if this was one day, I get it. If cryptocurrency had dumped off and people are panicking a little bit, I get it. But when you look at this and you see that we have been living in a state of perpetual fear almost the entirety of 2025 and 2026, and not just fear, but spending a lot of that time in extreme fear, you really start to wonder, okay? And I've come to the conclusion, I don't know what the exact percentage is, man. You know, if you look at it, 99+%, right? 99% of the people that were interested in Shiba Inu coin before have left the game. 99, and I'm sure +% of other cryptocurrency holders have left the game. They are too scared. They will never make it. Guys, that's why people say you're the top 1%, right? Oh man, you know, the top 1% are so rich. The top 1%, the top 0.1%, they're terrible, terrible people. You're the top 1% right now, okay? It might not feel like it, okay? I feel the same thing that you do. But look at this. You've gone from a search interest or a search level of 100, and you are sitting here at 1%. You are the top 99 percentile. Think about that. 99% of the people have left. They've given up. They've quit. But you are still here. Now, do you think it's going to be fair when they call you the top 1%? When they go out there and you know, curse your name because you got lucky? This doesn't feel like luck. This feels like work. It's their emotions that will be their downfall. Guys, you are beyond anything that they could have ever done. The simple fact that we are still here, that we still believe in our futures, and that we plan accordingly, and we're able to move forward, not worrying about the present, and not living in this perpetual state of fear that everybody else is drowning in. That's what sets you apart. That's what sets this industry apart. And that's what's going to create wealth. So I'm excited about this. It sucks at the moment. Okay, I'll be the first to admit it. You've got to get through all of these feelings. But on the other side comes gains. Congratulate yourself. You're already there. This is the hardest of times to get through, and you're getting through. Now, I know that's a little bit more motivational than maybe analytical, but who cares, right? That's what's going on right now, and you are pushing through. So with that, stay true to yourself, stay true to your plan, continue to do what you guys want to do, and I'll continue accumulating.